Hi scholars, Miss Chandra here, and thanks for joining me for another great lesson. Today, we get to explore the diphthong sound ah and two of its spelling patterns. AW and AU. Are you ready to get started?
Aw, yeah.
Me too. Let's get after it. Welcome, learners. Today, we're learning all about the diphthong sound ah and two of its spelling patterns. AW and AU. Let's quickly review what a diphthong is. A diphthong, friends, is what we call one single sound that is made when we combine two letters, usually two vowels. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the letter A. A by itself makes the short sound A, or the long sound A. When we add a W next to the A, the two letters team up and make a new single sound. That sound is ah. In this case, scholars, the W acts more like a vowel. And there's another popular combination too to make the ah sound. When the vowel A is next to the vowel U, the two letters team up and make that new single sound we're learning about today. That sound is ah. Listen to me make the diphthong sound ah 5 times. Ready, friends? Listening ears out. Ah, 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 ah. Can you make that sound with me? Great, let's do it. Ready? Ah, 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 ah. Great job, scholars. Now let's whisper it. Ready? Ah, 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 ah. Great work, friends. Now let's say it loud and proud. Are you ready? Ah, 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 ah. Great work. Well, this sound isn't only fun to make, it's also fun to act out. So we're going to learn a fun body movement to help us remember this diphthong sound. Since the word hawk has the ah sound in the middle, we're about to pretend that we're beautiful flying hawks soaring through the air. We're going to flap our wings and make the ah sound 5 times. Are you ready? Okay, wings out and wings on. Let's make that sound 5 times as we flap our hawk wings. Ready, friends? Go. Ah, 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 ah. Great work. Now let's fly and flap our hawk wings fast. Ready, scholars? Go. Ah, 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 ah. Oh my goodness. Let's do it again fast. Ready? Go. Ah, 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 ah. Great work. Okay, now let's glide and soar through the air slowly, making the ah sound 5 times. Ready, friends? Let's get after it. Ah, 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 ah. You're doing such an amazing job. One more time at regular speed. Ready, go. Ah, 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 ah. Great job. You've probably heard a lot of words in the English language that have the ah sound. Let's review some of my favorites. There's words like yawn, sauce, straw, hawk, claws, and words like launch. All right, friends, now that we've explored this diphthong sound ah, and we've started to talk about two of its spelling patterns, AW and AU, I think it's only appropriate that we keep the fun up and jump to our first reading game. This one is one of my favorites and what Miss Chandra likes to call 3, 2, 1, read. Some of you may have already played this game with me in another video. If you have, awesome, you're ready to go. But for our new friends joining us today, let's quickly go over the directions so we all know how to play. In just a minute, I'm going to flip over to a full screen, and you'll see some red curtains. Those red curtains will pull back and reveal some mystery words. Your job, friends, is to read those words loud and proud, as fast as you can. Oh yeah, there'll be a 3-second timer counting down, so you'll have 3 seconds to figure out what these words are. All the words today will have the diphthong sound ah and one of the 2 spelling patterns we've been talking about, AW or AU. Are you ready? Okay, let's do a practice first. Saw. Did you get it right, friends? Great reading. Okay, let's play for real. Here we go. Here comes your first word. Paw. Straw. Launch. Great job, scholars! Are you ready for some more? Let's keep playing. Draw. August. Lawn. Awesome!
Awesome!
Speaking of awesome, you did awesome! Wonderful job trying your best to read all of those words. And some of those words were quite challenging. Well, friends, I think it's only appropriate that we keep having fun and that we keep learning. Next up, we're about to play our second reading game. And our next game is called Guess the Mystery Word. Okay, scholars, here's how we play. I'm thinking of a mystery word that is 8 letters long. I know, 8 letters. I'm going to give you 5 clues to guess today's mystery word. After each clue, I'll reveal a letter or some letters for you. Your job, friends, is to guess today's mystery word before I fill in all of the letters. Are you ready for your first clue? Okay, great. Your first clue is today's mystery word starts with the diphthong sound ah and the spelling pattern AU. I know that wasn't a very great clue, friends, but at least we know that today's mystery word starts with the beginning or initial sound of ah, the sound we're learning about today. All right, here comes another clue. This one's better. This word describes a large group of people. Any guesses yet, friends? Okay. Well, let me give you clue number 3. If you go to a movie or a concert, you may be a part of this. I think some of our friends have figured it out, but let's keep playing so everyone has a chance to guess the mystery word. Here comes your next clue. This word, scholars, is used to describe a group of people that gather around to watch, see, or hear something. Nice job, friends! I think some of you have already figured out today's mystery word. But let's keep playing so we can give everyone a chance to guess the word. Here comes clue number 4. This word is used to describe a group of people that gather around to listen, see, hear, or watch something. All right, friends, last clue. Today's mystery word has 3 syllables. And it can be used to describe all of the scholars watching today's lesson. What could it be? Scholars, what's the mystery word? Audience! Great job! And what a super audience you're being right now. I think you deserve an awesome.
Awesome!
Now that we've played 2 great games and our brains are all warmed up, let's quickly review our diphthong sound of the day and that fun body movement we learned in the beginning of the lesson before we jump to our last activity. Do you remember that body movement, friends? Oh, great. Let's do it together. Ready? Wings on. Let's make the sound for ah 5 times as we flap our hawk wings. Ready, friends? Go! Ah, 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 ah. Great job! Well, I'm going to need you to keep that sound and movement up as you help me with our next activity. It's time for us to close out the lesson with our fun story of the day. I'm going to grab our story and I'll be right back. In today's story, we're meeting Austin, one awesome hawk. And Austin likes to show off for his audience. You'll learn why in a minute. Some of you may have already printed out this story and have it in front of you right now. If you do, great. If not, no worries. In just a minute, I'll show you the story on your screen. You can follow along with me as I read the story out loud to you. But scholars, I'm going to need your help. As I read the story out loud to you, I need you to help me act out the story. Remember that awesome hawk you wore, flapping your wings, making the ah sound? Well, when I point to you, I need you to make our sound of the day, ah, flap those hawk wings and do your body movement 5 times. Ah, 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 ah. Are you ready to hear our story? Great, I can't wait either. Let's get started. One awesome hawk. Come to the park in August, where you can meet Austin. Austin is an awesome red-tailed hawk. He can fly, flap his wings, and likes to talk. Ah, 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 ah. Austin loves to show off to his daily audience. He dives elegantly from his tree to the lawn. Ah, 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 ah. The audience gives Austin a big applause. Austin thanks the audience loudly. Ah, 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 ah. Austin sees a straw on the lawn. He picks it up in his jaw. The audience watches in awe as Austin puts the straw in the trash. Austin shows off loudly. Ah, 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 ah. The audience gives Austin another big applause. Can you talk like Austin? Ah, 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 ah. Awesome job, scholars, reading and acting out today's story. And well done on all your learning activities today. Thank you for learning with me and having fun. Great job practicing that tricky diphthong sound ah and 2 of its spelling patterns. If you want even more practice with this sound, just head over to our website. On our website, you can download and print out our story of the day or grab our diphthong bundle pack. This activity pack is loaded with 5 activities to practice the ah sound and spelling patterns. Enjoy activities to help with reading practice, complete a word sort, enjoy a multisensory reading comprehension activity, learn new vocabulary, dive into a fun word search, and practice your writing. It can be challenging learning all of these tricky phonics rules and different spelling patterns, but you're doing it, and you're doing great. Remember, friends, by putting in the hard work and effort that you are right now, it will pay off. In no time, you'll be a strong, confident young reader. I can't wait for you to join me for another lesson. I'll see you soon, friends. Bye-bye.